is it that you after when you actually start investing? Many of us, and in myself included, when I started investing, I wondered, well, I'm just after making money with no effort. I'm wanting to reap good results because I've worked hard for my money, and now I'm going to put my money into an investment engine and I'm going to make it work for me. Are you like me? Am I alone here? If you are like me, I already want you to hit the like button because I believe that this particular video is for you. Many times we ask, where do we invest our money? How do we invest our money? And the question actually is, welcome to my channel. My name is Genevieve Stafford-Jack. Well, the question we're going to be unpacking today is it really the questions we're asking of how can I invest my money right here in South Africa? How can I make my money flourish? Well, I just want to take you back a little bit, right? And then we're going to hit the question. The first thing is, let's divulge my age, right? I'm going to divulge my age by not telling you, but by showing you something. Does anyone recognize that? Does anyone recognize NBS? When I was a cleaner and a cashier, I would have little bits of money. Every month, I would go to this bank, and with my book, they would take my 50 Rand and they would stamp ching ching in my book. And this book showed that I was investing. I was ecstatic. I was like totally out of my mind excited because this was as far as I knew how to invest. And I know that you've been looking for ways to invest. This is how you landed up on this particular video, right? So many videos, so many articles, banks, TV, wherever you go, will tell you how to invest. They will even indicate to you where to invest. However, before you start there, the magical question I would love you to ask yourself is, where am I? Because when you actually understand where am I in the world of wanting to invest money, you're going to give yourself a sober thought on, I may be between a rock and a hard place, or I may have had this money come in and I'm uncertain on where to start. So yes, you can start a lot of places. So the first question was slightly weak, but the best question is what property investing taught me. Property investing taught me to ask a simple question. What is my strategy? And yes, let's unpack this one, right? You ask yourself, so what actually is my strategy? And when you start asking that question, there's two answers that you can come up with. A lump sum of money at the end of investing this particular amount of money, or do I get some money along the way as I go in a form of an income? So let's throw in property investing as an analogy. Do I buy a property and rent it and get a monthly income, which is my rental income? And then secondary to that, do I get capital appreciation because I invested in a tangible product that will actually gain momentum over time? Or do I go and I buy a property, renovate this property and sell it so that I can get this huge injection of money at the end of this investment process, right? Short term, a little bit more long term. So the question is, where you are right now, asking yourself, where am I? You ask yourself, am I in it for a lump sum of money or am I in it for the long haul? Because this will then determine what your vehicle is. And this is, I know, something for a fact. Being in property investing, sometimes people will say, oh, yes, I want to invest in property, but they've got the mindset of property investing equals a lotto. It's not strike it lucky. It's not about gambling. It's about calculations, right? To get you to this long haul, to get you to this passive income process where there's also a secondary part of your capital appreciation, meaning if I've got a property for 5 years, what I paid 5 years ago for the property and what the property is worth now, what is that difference? Capital appreciation. That is your equity that you've got in a physical, tangible product, right? Which is called a property. Now let's swing over this side. What I do know factually, by friends and personal, right? Here's something that you don't know about me. When I was looking for a quick injection what did I do? I connected with people in the space where I could see there was a short-term gain. And short-term gain could look like trading online. But again, that was me looking at the indicators. Is it a bullish market? Is it a bearish market? I tried to get to understanding that world, but I swear to you, with all the training that I'd gone through, it's either my interest wasn't there or I just wasn't interested. And you know what I reckon? My heart wasn't there. Which then meant if my heart didn't connect to this trading, it didn't make the trading bad. It just made that vehicle for me bad. Why? Because I understood where I was at that time of having an injection, a huge capital, right? There's this capital that I've got. What the heck am I going to do with it, right? Fortunately, I won a little, I lost a little, and it felt like gambling. And I was like, with all due respect to all the traders out there, my heart wasn't in it. And that's why I ask you, where are you? Where is your heart? Because my heart connected with property investing, because I got into property investing because of creative finance. And the creative finance part of it is, how do you actually get to investing with no money down? And it was a concept I didn't know anything about, but I got into that concept because where I was at the time. So again, where am I? So at that time, I had lost a stinking load of money, and I needed some way to create an income stream that to me didn't look like gambling and to me was legit. And property was it for me. So again, I want to ask this question. Some will say EFTs, Jen. Some will say shares. Some will say wara. Like, there's so many answers. How many answers have you come across on the internet? Be honest with me. Drop in the comments below. Tell me 5. Tell me 10. But in your mind, think about how many options did you come across when you typed in how to invest money. And if you're in South Africa, you may have said, how do I invest my money in South Africa? Because then what is it that you're looking for? You're looking for a way to either take this lump sum that you may have gotten, or to passively start thinking, hey, with my 500 Rand yana, with my 1,000 Rand yana. And what was it for me in 1997? It was my 50 Rand yana as a cleaner and cashier. I was a part-time cashier earning 7.50 Rand an hour. I worked 3 days. I was a cleaner. I worked 2 days working 40 Rand. For the day, I got 40 Rand. So I needed to ask myself, with this 80 Rand I got from cleaning and this 180 Rand I got from being a cashier, when I put it together, times 4, how much for where I was at the time could I make flourish? And this is the vehicle I knew how. So I know, you know, there's a lot of vehicles out there. You've watched a lot of videos. You've Googled so much. I know I've done that. So maybe not, let me not project, right? But I'm just throwing it out there because I figured, what the heck? And when I realized the biggest thing that I learned through property investing was understanding what is my strategy? What is the actual reason I want to invest? And all good and well, we all say, I want a passive income. I want to make more money. I want my money to make baby money. Yes, fantastic. But how much do you connect with your heart to that process? You know, you could go to a stokvel. And how many people have been brought up with stokvel money? I was brought up with money, and this is what I call it. It was, for me, I believe it's a form of stokvel. Every month, when my mother went to OK Bazaar, every month she would buy her groceries and then she would buy a few stamps. And in the stamps, just like the NBS book, she put it into this book and she would stamp everywhere. December would then buy us December and January groceries, including you know, in OK Bazaar back then, there was also some white shirts, nyana, and some gray pants, nyana, and there was the stationery. So the stamps, from 11 months of accumulating it, literally compounded, brought us up, because every December, January, we knew somewhere along the line, we will eat, we will get our stationery, And if there's a shirt or two, Nyana, in OK Bazaar, we will get a white shirt for school. And that, of course, depending which school we went to, would be able to dress us up. So where are you? And what is it that you're after? When you answer that question, you will then get the answer of how to invest your money right here in South Africa, which vehicle to invest it in. Because again, like I shared, when I knew I needed a secondary income stream, property investing the creative way was the way for me. Why? I'm one of those people that can sometimes be an academic. I want to know facts and figures because I don't want to have panda pusher player. And okay, guys, let's just put this out there. How many of us don't play the lotto, or how many of us never play the lotto? So I don't want to say we've never played the lotto, because we have had a measure of interest in a little bit of gamble to get money quick. But when you ask yourself, what am I after? Then you will know the vehicle, and then you will know how to fix your money investing strategy. And if you perhaps are saying, you did what? In property where? I'll stick up here a playlist, right? It's called Getting Started in Property Investing. Will I see you in that playlist to see how you could potentially pique your interest further and get started in property investing up here in the corner. I'll see you in this playlist because I know that you know that I know. See you there.